Hello guys, we are finally here and we are ready to rock and roll. Me and Jitin are here to cast the third game of the EL versus PLA matchup, and I'm sure many of you guys have been watching, have been longing to see this game, as have we, haven't we, Jitin?
Oh yes, for sure, man. I've not seen L losing so much ever before.
Hello guys.
Yeah, and I just checked. Everything works. I can hear us on the stream, so I think we can just start casting, can't we?
Watch. You know,
All right then. So, are you ready with with your game?
Yes, I am. Right now. I'm at 001 seconds, so I'll do the countdown and we go. So 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's begin.
Okay, here we go, guys. And as usual, we are gonna check the nations. I'll start for EL. Elitachi is Indians, Elbu is French, and Dangerous Dave Lakota. French Lakota always pretty aggressive. Indians, I will repeat myself, it's really an all-rounder in my eyes. And yeah, what will you say about the PLA guys?
Man, look at that. I mean, versus PLA has got. I would say only Germans are a really great nation. Persians and Chinese both are slow initially, but the EL side has got Lakota, French, Indians. All these three are excellent nations.
Ooh, yeah, that's that sounds dangerous. Yeah, for sure, Germans. I love Germans and Lakota, and Dave is such a great player, so I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. The map is Sahara.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect map. I'd say. Oh no, it's not Sahara. It's Old World, but it's similar.
Yeah.
I think it's the perfect map to show off this Indian Lakota and French combo.
Wouldn't you agree that like maps like Sahara, like this map as well, are suited for like aggressive playstyles for a Despot French, for example? I would feel at home if I was French with Despot here, especially if you get the close quarters.
Yeah. I mean, look at that! So much open ground. I mean, apart from rivers, it is just like Sahara with some extra wood and rivers. There's no other difference. And the map is so open. There's so much opportunity to raid, and that's what Lakota are famous for. They can raid from any direction, build anywhere in neutral territory. So I think this is a good map for taking advantage of Lakota. Some maps like Amazon, where there's most of the map is just forest and you can't build anywhere possible. I think Lakota are not able to utilize their full potential, but not this map. This isn't going to work perfectly for Lakota.
Yeah, and I was just looking around, doing my thing, and I really love Boo's situation, plus 90 wood, and on this map as well. That's very solid. I'm excited to see what he's gonna show us. Let's look at how the positions of the players. It seems like Dangerous Dave and Zosimus are really in each other's face. It's gonna be interesting to see the dynamic between those two. Do you think Dave is gonna try something aggressive, or he's Lakota?
Man, you know what? There is nothing better. There is nothing better than being Lakota and spawning so close to your enemy, because Lakota can max out their food before any other civilization, and they can perform the fastest military rush, I feel. So against Chinese, I think Dave has got a very good chance in case he wants to go mill one directly and start raiding. This
Yeah,
can work out perfectly.
I completely agree with you. And also like that woodcutter camp, it's pretty far from the city. That's a perfect raiding location for Dangerous Dave to raid Zosimus on that woodcutter, I feel like. And then as well, we see that Abu and Itachi are kind of together, very close, hugging each other, and Dad's dad is close to them as well, but Mouse is very far from his teammates. So I guess he'll have to go and support Dad's dad.
Yeah, he'll have to find somebody. But if you see all the three PLA team members are far separated. and it provides Dave a great opportunity to separate them even more. So Dave could separate yellow and orange, or he could separate yellow and light blue if he wants to. So there's plenty of things that EL can try. Also, something to notice here is that PLA has not been as lucky with the wood that EL has been. All the EL players have got at least 6. That Dave has got 6, which is the minimum. The others have got 8 and 9. And here Serg, who's PLA's dad's dad, is 40, and then we got 5 and another 5. So yeah, all PLA players will need to have another woodcutter camp.
Oh yeah, they all have a 5. They all have a like even a 4 for dad's dad. And it's funny, Boo and Itachi. It's like they are yin and yang, like they're hugging each other. They're using the same forest. It's kind of funny, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
it's like
and
a
that
perfect.
also means,
It's like a perfect alliance or some shit. Best friends forever.
yeah, it's right. Yeah, Indians and French sharing in
Yeah.
their capitals.
Oh yeah.
and their woodline.
Okay, now let's see. We see Dave. He went Commerce 1, but we see, of course, that Dave already has his market, while Zosimus is just only now researching the commerce. So you see the speed, difference here of Lakota against Chinese.
Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, how fast are Lakota? I'm pretty sure that Dave is going to go do a rush as soon as possible.
Let's check the ruins real quick. 300 ruins for Dave. That's twice as much as the second most ruin collection. Itachi has 150, and Boo only 50. Yeah, but yeah, you see Lakota scouting all those villagers. You get a lot of ruins. And,
oh yeah.
And also Mouse, he went for just a standard build, building his second city on Obsidian. Well, on one hand, it's kind of a nice location. Look at that mountain and look at that big forest there. It's a nice economic decision, but
he's going to leave his opponent, like he's going to leave his allies vulnerable by doing that.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was aiming at. But and I feel like you could argue, well, you can build a barracks, in your friendly territory, but still it's nicer to have a city. You have more, more strength if you have a city near to your allies.
Oh
still.
yeah. And I feel the game will depend a lot on Itachi's decision here, whether he wants to help Dave or he wants to kill Serg as soon as possible.
Yeah, so far Dave is playing pretty safe. He's not doing anything crazy. Yeah, he's getting his mill now. I guess he will go for the barracks now, and let's see what he's gonna try to do with that.
Oh yeah, man. But still, yeah, Dave is far ahead from Zosimus here. So I think in a 1v1, Dave might be able to kill Zosimus.
For sure.
Now Mouse here is also doing fine. These guys have got diamonds, which is amazing for them in the long run, and also peacocks. So these are two wealth rares that they have. And if you see here, they've also got sugar.
Yep.
Although I feel like Dave may want to tower it later on.
Oh, I think he's gonna do that. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, Dave sent a merchant to sugar, so I feel like he's gonna use it and he's gonna tower it at the same time.
Oh yeah, if he sent a merchant, then definitely.
Yeah, he's on his way right now, so that's gonna be fun to see if he can do it. Also, something I wanna point out is the importance of scouting. And the power of having a Lakota player. Having a Lakota player is almost like having a Spanish player. If you look at the minimap for EL, practically 95% of the map is scouted. They know all the rares. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
And if we click on PLA, their side is well scouted, but they really don't know anything almost about the enemy team, or they have much less information. And they probably miss some rares too on the other side. So that's just a fun little thing to think about as well.
That's right. That's right. And looking at the rares on the EL side, they've got Cotton next to Boo, and Amber, Wool, Horses, Pappy.
Yeah,
I feel they've got decent rares themselves.
they have some nice rares. I like Pappy. It looks like that Diamonds is not gonna stand long there. Green is already sending a heavy infantry, and Light Blue is building an archer, but it might be too late. But you know, maybe one merchant will go down.
Oh yeah, that was close.
Orange should garrison his. I think. Yeah, he did. Perfect. That's very nice to see.
Oh yeah, nice to see. And I don't know. Itachi is fighting near the barracks. I don't think that is worth fighting because PLA Dad has his city. He can garrison weak units right there and use them as city fire. So I feel it's difficult to raid diamonds when it's so close to the city.
Yeah.
Maybe he should try again in next stage.
Yep, but the problem is the tower is going down now on diamonds, and also you know that barracks position is actually real nice. Imagine that he would have built his barracks on the other side, like towards the left. Then yeah, his archer would be too far, and like this barracks. It's definitely not an accident that he built them there. It was, you know, planned. Yeah, because I notice players, pro players, tend to even build like their barracks next to a rare, just to protect it.
Oh yeah.
And the tower on die now. So some nice action.
Oh yeah, I mean Dave is just cleaning out every possible rare that these guys can use.
And like an extra insult on top of that, he's actually using furs. Man, must be frustrating.
Where is first? Well,
I'm sorry, I meant sugar.
Oh yeah, he is using sugar, man. That's really great. In fact, I can imagine Dave asking his allies to send their sugar merchants as well.
That would be dope.
Just making sure. Do you also see this? Does Boo have villagers with the raiding party?
Oh yeah, and I respect that. Women.
Oh, he does have.
Hashtag.
There are women fighting for them.
Hashtag. Fuck it. I don't know. I wanted to say something clever like some feminist movement, but okay. We're not gonna go there.
Like, I'm not. Do you ever think that all these bowmen look like they're females?
Oh man, don't ruin it for me. I'm just gonna ignore you and pretend like I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. I always felt like the bowmen were females. Maybe it's that.
Dude, stop it. Oh nice, I see a horse. So yeah, run inside. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Mouse is continuing his playstyle of, you know, kind of being the boomer. That's what his reputation is anyway, I feel like. And he's building the Colossus, he's going Senator. And again, like last time, everybody skipped science for PLA. Let's see, I'm pretty sure Boo researched science 1, he did. For EL, everybody, nah. Boo and Itachi researched science 1, and Dave skipped it, but he's already milled 2. So
oh yeah, if I had to guess, I would say Dave will go for siege and he'll
however,
take out.
Maybe that was not the case. Look at the back. Behind Dad's Dad is a stable and some raiding units coming out. Some high quality raiding units.
Oh wait a sec. Oh man, it could also mean that they're going to triple somebody.
Oh, that would be a pretty.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
And check that out. And check, I think Dad's Dad is getting attrition, or he already has it.
Hey Chad. Yeah, he has, and It burns. Burn, baby, burn. So I feel like Itachi and Boo, they are so aggressive right now. So I feel like they should go Despot, but Itachi is already Senator. So how is he gonna attack effectively without having the Despot?
yeah.
You know?
Man, Boo is getting triple. I mean, not Boo. Serg is getting almost tripled here. This is sad for him.
We see some micro action going on from both parties. The Senator versus the Heavy Knight. I feel like Dangerous Dave did some decent damage. However, I didn't look here all the time, but I feel like he killed a couple villagers at least. The eco for Mouse seems good, I feel like. 130, well, it's alright, it's certainly not bad. Dangerous Dave's eco is also very good, pretty good.
Oh yeah, and look at Mouse's library.
Oh yeah,
it looks like a Tetris block.
Oh yeah, that's like the classical Tetris block. If you disregard that second age research.
Oh man, yeah, I feel it's going to depend a lot right now on
dude
whether these guys can double Surge properly.
Yeah, that's right, but dude, I feel for Surge. He has been getting harassed by these misogynistic EL guys. Like Dave has been here, and Itachi and Boo are raiding him so hard all the time. I feel like Mouse is leaving him to die almost.
I mean, yeah, Mouse better do something.
What is he doing?
Because he's not helping anybody right now.
Dude, look.
He's just
one archer
in his own world.
And man, look at his production units so far. I mean, I don't know, man. It's pretty far from Surge, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Let's look at the signs. We wanna feel who's gonna age first and stuff like that. I don't see any like 6 science income for EL, like plus 35 for Itachi, plus 20 for Boo, and plus 40 for Dave. So nothing crazy. The same for Surge. Of course, plus 55 for Mouse, and plus 35. So nobody has like a clear advantage science-wise. So I feel like we're gonna be in H2 for a while. And look at that pressure on Persepolis.
Yes, that's a nice army from Boo.
So
in fact, that's good enough. If Mouse doesn't interfere, Surge is going to die here, and Dave is also sending some cavalry.
Oh yeah, from the back, or yeah, I see. We thought that the action was gonna go down on the other side, but instead it's here.
Yeah, it's here. I think Dave is just putting enough pressure on the Simons that he feels like he is being attacked, while he also helps the other side and raids them.
Yeah, like 2 horses like that makes a difference. Still.
Yeah, and also Dave has Dave has Senator, so Zosimus can just turn on attrition and be safe for a while.
The militia for Surge, I don't know if it can make a difference. And Yellow's army is still very weak. What has he? 1 archer, 1 light cavalry.
Oh yeah.
The only thing Mouse has is his nice gold income at the moment. That's all.
Yeah, I think Mouse has overboomed a little bit.
I don't know, man. Look at that. I like all those elephants for Surge. They could make something happen. I feel like
they could, but Mouse needs to help. Right now he's against Itachi and Boo. with mouse is not helping as much.
Yeah, and
The weird thing is mouse does not have any building production units in his territory, in Surge's territory.
yeah, look at that, all this distance they have to travel through. I mean, what was he afraid of? That, I don't know, he was afraid that he was afraid to leave himself exposed, I guess, but I don't know. And at the same time, Dave is mounting heavy pressure at the bottom side. Look at that. Zosimus doesn't have an army at all. And in fact, what the hell happened to his eco? He got raided so heavily, I guess.
He's being raided a lot.
Or maybe he had to use militia. I don't know. We didn't see, but anyway, his situation looks bad.
Yep, it does. And actually, all he needs to do. Oh,
look at that.
All he needs to do is survive.
Dave ambushed. Yeah, Simons can see some units now, but yeah, there we go, perfect execution. All the farms are dead.
Perfect, it's perfect execution.
I love that. I love that. So yeah, so Simons is wrecked here.
Yep. He suddenly takes it will take the city.
Now you know it's more about the honor points at this point. Let's see if Serge can defend this. And I'll give him pretty good chances actually.
But seriously, man, China versus Lakota. I don't think China is a very fast civilization in Nomad, and Lakota is one of the fastest. So it was not a fair fight there. But to be honest, it's even if Zosima survived here, Mouse and Surge did not have a very good coordination there.
Not at all. In fact, there was no coordination whatsoever, and I don't know. I really don't agree. Like Mouse, imagine he was German. I even forgot that he was German. Because he was so inactive. Like usually the German guy, he can really make some difference on the map. Because
yeah, German.
You're supposed to.
He could have mounted pressure on Dave a lot earlier, and if Dave was dying, then it would have prompted Itachi to come and help him, and I think Surge would have survived on his own for at least a little bit.
You know what? Let's hypothesize for a second. We could say, you know, let's agree on this. Like Mouse didn't help Surge at all. You can say he almost made no difference. Maybe he could have made a difference if he doubled Dave instead, together with Zosimus, and because all this time that Surge was under pressure, that was a long time period, and Mouse didn't do anything during that time. So he should have either helped Surge or alternatively pushed Dave aggressively, doubled him on this side.
That is right. Also this map did favor Lakota a little bit, because there's so much free open land that Dave was able to raid from every side. Dave raided Surge, Dave raided Mouse, and of course he raided Zosimus as well.
Oh yeah.
It just was able to fight Lakota on such an open map.
Denied sugar, denied dye. That was quite nice as well. Let's check the stats for a sec. Military. Surge has the highest kills and the highest deaths. Dave has a pretty nice, KD. Let's call it that. So yeah, he's pretty efficient. I guess he killed a lot of villagers as well, maybe. And look at that. So Simus has only 3 kills and 10 units lost, and Mouse actually has 21 kills. So
yeah, I guess Mouse did
kind of
weird units, but he was just not there at the right time.
He didn't have a bulk of army at all. He just had like 1 or 2 units maximum on the battle stage at a time. Economy. Mouse has the best economy. 1,600 wealth, quite a lot. Most knowledge, most timber. Dave had the most food. Well, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say here. It was a nice match, a lot of action, and we really saw like pure execution. For example, Dave, a lot of fights. That was nice to see. So yeah, I guess we have to wait for the other games now.
Yeah, rest of the games. Dave told me that he and Boo are on a holiday separately, not together. And so
bromance.
it'll be at least till next week that we see the rest of the best of 7 games. But this was a good ray of hope for EL. If they'd lost with 0-3, it would be a big shame because they just won the tournament, so everybody is looking up to them as the champions. But anyway, even with 1-2, PLA is still in lead, and I am excited to see the rest of the best of 7.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if PLA can conjure up the same magic again.
It's kind of a cliffhanger, I feel like, because it's like, is this just EL being like, is this just PLA giving it away, or did EL really play so good? Was this just kind of a one-time thing for EL? Because I feel like this game was won very convincingly, but PLA kind of played so dull that I still don't feel like EL did that good of a job, Of course, congratulations to EL, but the other games were won in a much more spectacular fashion, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean,
And again, in this game, as we said, we did not see that kind of coordination that we saw in the first 2 games. So,
that's actually what I mean. I was just disappointed that the coordination was not there, because I felt like this could have been a bigger game than it became. You know what I mean?
oh, yep, it could have been.
But nevertheless,
let's get the rest of the games. Yeah.
yeah.
This was also, as we also said, the nations were in AL's favor, and thanks to the towers from Dave, the rare resources were also in their favor.
Okay, cool. I agree. Do you wanna say something before we end this?
Well, let me see. Do you want to cast another game after this?
Oh, it's like a replay?
Yes.
Or yeah, sure, let's do it.
It's another replay. We can check. We can check in the lobby if anyone wants to play right now, or else we can cast a replay.
Okay, cool. Well, I will finish the stream here, and then we'll restart again. But yeah. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I see you in the chat. Nice that you guys are having some banter, and yeah, we're looking forward to the next games. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like this content, and yeah, take care, guys. Bye bye.
Alright, see you guys, and we'll probably be back in a few minutes with another game.
Yes, indeed.